Imokporu eme mobo. Imokporu eme mobo. Ofemobode efege jendo ejendo me yare mega yore. Iwi mokporu eme mobo. Imokporu eme mobo. Ofemobode efege jendo ejendo me yare mega yore. Imokporu eme mobo. Imokporu eme mobo. Ofemobode efege jendo ejendo me yare mega yore. I greet you with peace and love. This is a very quick soul food this evening. And I titled this soul food as I am not scared of the enemies. I am more scared of those who pretend to be the friends of the Beninese. There is something you have to know about ancient Benin Kingdom. Oh yes, we have to start going there now. Ancient Benin Kingdom has always attracted enemies. That's why our ancestors were warriors. You know why? Our beauty of our cultural expression alone was enough for people to just hate you. Our way of speaking alone is enough for people to just jealous you. Our deep commitment to our Oba and our connection with our Oba was enough for all kings to just jealous the Oba of Benin. And this has always been like this since 2,000 years. It has always been like this. In case you are a dumb man and you are asking yourself, why is this thing like this? Why is these people doing this? Why is this one doing that? Don't worry. It has always been so. There has never been time where everybody just loved the Beninese. There have never been time. If you think there have always been time like that, meaning you don't know the history. As you grow, the more you will be exposed to these things if you care. If you care, of course. So, when a mango is ripe, it attracts stones. When a road is good, it becomes so busy. So it is natural for people to hate this culture, especially the Western world, because they don't want Africa to have anything like that anymore. They don't want Africa to have anything like that. But for the local tribes and the local clans who are hating, we know your story. We know what happened to you. We know how it's happened. We know the stock karmic energy you still carry within your heart. We know why you will just wake up and you will just have hate. But we don't care about that because we know it is like that. But the ones we care about is that one who wants to hide it behind that image to show, I am with you. I care for you. I will fight with you. I want to fight for you. They have always been the ones who is the problem. Who betrayed Asoro the Great? Do you think it was the British man? The British could not kill him. One man killed about close to 1,000 British soldiers. One man. But who betrayed him and tell them how to kill him? Or is it a boy Himi? Who betrayed a boy Himi? Do you know a boy Himi is the only warrior who never fought down? He died and remained standing. Do you know? who betrayed him. He was betrayed, just like Asoro. So, Benin's are this kind of special type of magnets that always attract hate. And the way it attracts the hate, it's not really because he deserves to be hate. He attracts the hate because his beauty will trigger your hate. His beauty will trigger your frustration. There are things that some of us will just see, we will just throw away our face. That does not really mean we don't see it. We choose to take away our face from there because we already know what it is. And that is how life functions. If you want to know your enemy, trigger them. Trigger them. And you will see how they roar and want to eat you. Then you will know. Although psychology will say only toxic people trigger people to manipulate their emotion. But we in the spiritual journey, we see it like you mount medicine for body and you test them. Just trigger your friend. That's your friend saying, I love you, I will die for you, I want to fight for you. Trigger him. There you will know the real love. If I claim to have a bond with you that can never be disconnected, so one idiot or one person should not just come and say something that will make me now just hit you when I believe we have a bond. The ability for me and you to work together to counter or go against that person who is trying to disconnect us, that is the expression and the power of the bond that hold me and you. Let's say you say me and you now, wow, we love each other. And one person you come from side, you just do, and you just say, yeah. Then it is okay. It is okay. It is okay. We know you. My son I beg you, my beg you, by. You might project image, not show you're good, but we can see deep within your soul. So when we are talking about great Benins, we don't care about the enemies of Benin. That's facts. We don't care. We know the way we have always been dealing with our enemies. So they are not our focus. The people we care about is those one we sit together in table and drink. Even if it's a marriage or a friendship, trigger your partner and they will show you their real color. I can have a hire killer as a friend. I know his job, but I might choose to keep him as friend. But the only way you can ever know if he's really your friend is one day pretend that you want to fight him now and see if he will hesitate to bring out his gun and ready to gun you down. That is the moment you know if he's really your friend or not. Always trigger people around you. Always trigger them. So, to be honest with you, I love what is going on now. The vibration is so high. The wind is blowing away all the covers. And the real faces behind the mask are showing. I don't care if anybody just come out and insult the Benin people. What I care about is how many people behind him that give him that encouragement to do so. That's what I care about. That's what we focus on. I don't care about anybody just come out and say, Yoruba, Igbo, or this one, you are this, you are that. I don't pay attention to them. I pay attention to what is behind them. When I start being exposed to some teachings of all these IPOB boys, I never spoke to them because I just want to speak to somebody on social media. I don't get that time, to be honest. Never will sit there to do better thing finish. But the reason why I intervened was because I observed something. I noticed that this is not just a group of people talking on social media. This has become an institution known as IPOB Biafra. It is structure. There are people everywhere, and they have a master who is orienting them, and they can use these tools to penetrate our society and miseducate our people and make them think they are Biafra. I'm like, no, it's not done like that. Come and consult us if you want us to be Biafra. Don't just spit it out and make us think or make our children think and believe that they are Biafra. So that triggered me to intervene. Not because they were just saying it. If they were just saying it, then no problem. Anybody can say anything now. But when you watch what is behind it, that should be what will guide you and trigger you. So when I see a little boy, all this smoking or all these mumu people saying negative things about our land, I don't pay them attention because I know they are empty. They can't even raise ordinary pipe in Benin. Ordinary pipe, shook on ground, they can't even uproot it. So they can remain social media, displaying their madness, nobody care about them. The only reason why we report this other mumu boy to the ancestors, which they gave him days now, that one ain't no problem anyway, was because this is a sensitive period. And a lot of agents want to distract us so that we will take our mind and our topic away from this stolen artifact issue and start doing dirty talk. I call that dirty talk because it don't make sense. When we start doing dirty talk, so we report him to the ancestors because him is the person, not people around him. Him is just the individual who is doing what he's doing. And now we have concluded this issue. Like I am now, I can never pronounce his name anymore in my mouth. It's not relevant to that point. Because when I talk of him, I feed him my energy. And he don't deserve my energy. My energy is too precious to feed people like that. His chapter don't close with that. I'm not going to even write about him. I don't talk about him. I don't get time. Then when any other person come out and reply him or anyway, if you want to talk to the person. When you not categorize it and generalize it, it's cool. You are just exposing your own true self, which has been really hidden. That's all you're telling us. But we understand psychology. We understand energy. So we see these things very clear. Like 3D. Those who don't see it is their own problem. After all, everybody must not wake up. So that is their own problem. So what I'm trying to share here with you this evening is ignore those that show themselves as your enemies or the enemies of Benin's. And be very watchful of those who hide under that image of we are great. That's why I keep warning people. Stop thinking about division of Nigeria. the hatred among you alone is too much to destroy you. So the only solution now, may we all day together. Why? So that if you will be my own brother want destroy me, stranger can't save me. Do you know what happened in Biafra war? How the Biafra army marched through my mother's village, kill women and children. When they see you, you don't speak their language, they kill you. When they come to Benin, do you know when they were coming to Benin? Do you know many clans around Benin never said anything about that? Do you know it was the Benin people now running to go and join our Nigeria army so that they can come and push back Biafra? And our Oba was controlling people to bring troops so that we can push back Biafra. Because their target was to come and burn down the palace. They even took over Benin, in case you don't know. When they took over Benin, call your fathers. How many clans around Benin rally themselves around and say, come, let's go and liberate Benin? And you want to come and tell me, let's divide Nigeria? You're not serious. You're not serious. Fulani man is not my problem. Igbo man is not my problem. Yoruba man is not my problem. Hausa, Esha, Shekiri, Ijo, whatever your name or your tribe is, you are not my problem. My problem is individual self and your own thinking. You are the one we are focusing on. And that can be anybody. Including those you call my brother, your sister. Now them be your real problem. So when you generalize everybody, the old tribe or the old clan has a problem, meaning you know guesses. You never still understand. So let's focus in building unity. Regardless the name of your family, the name of your clan, we are all one family. Please, this is my advice for everybody now. Don't let anybody brainwash you or trigger you. We are all one family. Any idiot or anybody can come out on their platform and say whatever nonsense they want to say. They are not speaking for the people. We are already one. The gods have done it like that. If you don't like it, maybe because of your personal hatred or karmic load or whatever that is your problem, you have to die with it. And then after you die, when you are coming back to life, you will tell your maker or your God, whatever you believe, that you don't want to come through this place again. Then you feel change location. As at it is now, the Oba Benin, the Omonomba Nedo, Ukwa Polokolo, Oba Eware, the reincarnated Eware, now the second, is the one in charge of the old Edo, Benin, whatever name you want to call it. Any other thing is under that establishment. If you don't like her, you go hang yourself. That's the facts. And you not get option, you must give that regard also. Because it has already been done and sealed. So next life, make another choice. For this life, it is done already. It is done already. So I just want to share this with you. Because a lot of people are calling me, sending me many messages. I'm like, wow, we don't want to be distracted. Tomorrow is our protest in Stuttgart. We don't want to be distracted. Anybody is free to go and say whatever they want to say with their platform. As me there now, you know if you trigger me. Because I'm in charge of my energy. I control everything that happens within me. That's just it. So anywhere you are, don't be scared of your famous enemy. Pay attention to those wolves in the cloths of a sheep trying to tell you and blend along to make you feel like we are one with you. Make sure you pay attention to those ones, because any small thing happen, the way they'll take use teeth chop you, they don't leave bone for you. That's just what I want to share with you this evening. Pay more attention to your friends than your enemies. Because your enemy know the line already. They know your territory. They know the line. So they will just always be on one side. But your friends don't have the line yet. Your friend is still with you. You still trust you. You still trust them. You still believe that they love you. Those ones, the one you have to watch out for. Because little thing will trigger them, chop you. Trigger them, chop you. Ayore yedo, eyedo, or bunse, or sedo. And not be today, be like that. That's always been so. Go and study your history, you will know. That's always been so. If you can't say why, that one is not topic for another day again. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. When I ignore anybody where they fool themselves, and where they know rich, that they do rich for life. You know if you do pass with you know. You know if you do pass with you know. And we are grateful these things is happening. So at least what they know ourselves. You know say I fit talk am for beginning. Say one draw line. One draw line. How many will come be will you know? Say see how many will be. The line don't they draw itself now by itself. Without to not or anything. Bye bye for now. Bye for now.